A gentle breeze drifts past the open cafe door, carrying warm hints of fallen leaves and soft sunlight. The piano rises like a calm whisper, touching the quiet air with a tender glow that feels like a peaceful greeting. The melody moves with slow, soothing brightness, resting gently on your thoughts. It feels like the moment you pause and realize the day isn't as heavy as you feared. There is room for comfort after all. Warm harmonies fill the space with the soft glow of turning leaves. They drift like calm waves through the room, wrapping your heart in a quiet, reassuring embrace that only autumn can give. As the final notes settle, a small happiness remains, light, warm, and peacefully familiar, like a breeze that passed by, just to remind you that life is gentle too. A gentle autumn breeze drifts through the open door, carrying warm scents of fallen leaves and fading sunlight. The piano begins like a quiet greeting, soft and steady, full of gentle comfort. Each note wraps around the moment with warm, steady ease. It slows the rhythm of your day, settling your thoughts into calm, like a deep breath you didn't know you needed. The harmony glows with golden tenderness, filling the cafe with a peaceful softness. It feels like the breeze itself has found its voice in the music. Leaves dance outside the window, and the melody mirrors their quiet beauty, floating through the air with effortless grace, like happiness drifting gently closer. Rise, warm and bright, spreading a soft joy through the room. It carries the feeling of a perfect autumn moment, calm, warm, beautifully gentle. As the final sound fades, it leaves behind a tender warmth, a trace of happiness brought softly on the wings of the autumn breeze. Soft autumn sunlight drifts across the cafe windows, painting the room in bright, gentle gold. The piano begins with a warm breath, a melody that settles quietly into the moment, inviting your heart to slow down. Each note carries the feeling of an easy afternoon, where the world feels kinder and your thoughts grow lighter. It floats through the cozy air like the calm warmth of sunlight resting on your open hands. Outside, leaves swirl in soft amber circles, and the harmony moves with their gentle rhythm. The season unfolds in peaceful color, and the music captures every tender shade with quiet grace. As the melody fades, a small warmth lingers, a soft smile left behind by The soft blue of the autumn sky peeks through the window, bringing with it a calm that settles quietly in the room. The piano begins in smooth, warm tones, a gentle reflection of the peaceful world outside. Each note falls like a soft breath, slow enough to calm your thoughts, warm enough to remind you that peace can arrive without ceremony, simply by being present. The harmony moves with quiet strength, filling the space with airy softness. It feels like looking up at the sky, letting the vast calm settle gently into your heart. A breeze shifts the leaves outside, and the melody follows the movement with bright but soothing grace, blending light and sound into a gentle comfort. The chords rise with warm optimism, soft and steady, like sunlight on your hands. There is a simple joy here, easy, natural, deeply calming. As the final tones fade, the sky's calm remains within you, a quiet peace gifted through sound and light. The afternoon light falls softly across the cafe, casting warm amber shadows that stretch with quiet grace. The piano rises like a gentle sigh, touching the stillness with soft warmth. Each note carries the unhurried peace of autumn, lifting the day with a calm that feels effortless. It spreads through the room like sunlight, settling quietly in your chest. The harmonies deepen, warm and golden, wrapping the moment in tender stillness. It feels like sitting in a familiar place, safe, calm, gently held by the season. Outside, leaves shimmer in the afternoon breeze, their soft movement echoed in the melody. Everything slows, everything breathes, everything feels gently alive. The chords brighten with subtle happiness, like a soft smile shared between friends. The warmth grows slowly, filling the space with gentle optimism. As the final note rests in the quiet air, it leaves behind a peaceful glow, the feeling of an autumn afternoon that you wish could last just a little longer. Autumn light slips gently across the floor, casting warm gold into the quiet spaces of the cafe. The piano enters with soft glow, each note forming a delicate smile in the stillness of the afternoon. The melody moves with warm clarity, touching your heart in ways you didn't expect. It feels like that quiet moment when sunlight finds your face and makes the world feel softer. Warm harmonies settle into the space, full of calm, full of glow. They wrap themselves around you like a light scarf on a crisp autumn day. Warm, gentle, beautifully simple. Outside leaves drift in slow circles, and the music mirrors their effortless grace. It carries the golden calm of the season, reminding you to pause and appreciate the moment. The piano begins with the softness of autumn air. A warm whisper drifting through the quiet cafe. Each note carries a gentle calm, like the scent of fallen leaves settling into the evening light, reminding your heart to slow down. The melody flows with warm intention, unfolding like a peaceful thought you didn't know you needed. It reaches the corners of your mind with a comforting glow, holding the moment with steady tenderness. The harmonies deepen like warm sunlight, touching the edges of turning leaves. They fill the room with quiet comfort, lets you breathe deeply without realizing you needed to. A gentle breeze brushes the window, and the melody shifts with soft grace, matching the slow dance of leaves outside. Everything feels connected, light, sound, the hush of autumn. The chords brighten like a small smile blooming without reason. Happiness feels simple here, woven into the calm air and warm wooden light. As the final tone dissolves, it leaves behind a tender stillness, a lingering warmth that feels like autumn itself, resting in your heart. The piano begins like a soft breath under a clear autumn sky, where the light is warm and the air carries gentle whispers. It brings a calm that settles slowly into you. Each note opens like a soft smile, warm enough to touch your heart, but light enough to drift into the air without leaving a trace of heaviness. The harmony glides with smooth golden ease, capturing the quiet joy of a calm afternoon. It feels like the world stretching wide open, inviting you to pause and breathe. A gentle glow fills the space, and the music mirrors its warmth, drawing you deeper into the stillness until the day feels soft around the edges. The chords brighten for a moment, lifting your thoughts with them. It feels like watching drifting clouds move through a sunlit sky. As the melody slowly settles, it leaves you with a lingering warmth, a small happiness carried on the quiet wings of autumn light. Sunlight filters through the tall cafe windows, spreading soft gold across the fading leaves outside. The piano rises gently from the light, filling the room with a warm breath of calm. Each note lands like a tender touch, lifting the weight from your chest with quiet kindness. It feels like sitting by a window on a day when everything slows down. Warm harmonies drift through the room, full of amber softness and peaceful glow. They bring a sense of fullness, as if the world has paused just to let you rest. Shadows shift gently across the floor, and the melody follows with slow grace, capturing the tender balance between warmth and stillness. The chords rise slightly like sunlight catching the curve of a leaf. There is a soft happiness here, the kind that warms you without asking. When the final sound fades, it leaves behind a golden calm, a memory of sunlight held quietly in your heart. The melody begins like soft footsteps on a calm autumn walkway, where leaves gather in warm golden waves. The sound moves slowly through the quiet, inviting you to walk with it. Each note brings a gentle warmth, the kind that feels like sunlight resting on your shoulders. It softens the edges of your thoughts and fills the moment with ease. Harmonies flow with calm certainty, settling into the air like drifting leaves. A breeze stirs the branches, and the piano rises with soft brightness, mirroring the feeling of a calm walk through trees painted in amber and gold. The music deepens warm and tender, reminding you of the beauty found in slow, unhurried moments. Happiness feels close, reachable, familiar as the final notes settle like soft leaves. They leave behind a sense of stillness, a heartbeat aligned with a quiet joy of autumn. Golden morning light slips through the cafe window, laying warm ribbons across the wooden table outside. Leaves drift in slow spirals, and the piano begins with a gentle glow. A small invitation into a peaceful autumn moment. The melody moves softly like a quiet breath, touching the heart with warm, steady calm. Each note feels like a soft reminder that simple mornings can hold the brightest peace. Even when the world feels rushed, warm harmonies settle into the room, wrapping themselves around your thoughts like a blanket. They carry the tenderness of autumn air, the kind that warms your chest without asking for anything. The sunlight shifts, catching a leaf mid-fall, and the music follows with delicate grace. It feels like standing in a gentle breeze, watching the season unfold with quiet gratitude. The chords brighten, lifting your heart the way warm light lifts the color of turning leaves. Happiness arrives softly here, not loud but sincerely. A soft autumn breeze drifts past the open door, carrying the scent of leaves and warm sunlight. The piano begins like a smiling whisper, moving through the quiet cafe with gentle glowing intention. The melody flows with easy warmth, lifting the corners of your heart, just enough to breathe a little deeper. It feels like finding a small joy you didn't realize you needed. Warm harmonies wrap around the still air, blending with the soft rustle of leaves outside. For a moment, everything feels perfectly aligned. The breeze, the sound, the light. A leaf brushes the window, and the music follows its drifting motion, capturing the soft beauty of things that don't ask to be noticed. The chords bright and steady and warm, like sunlight shifting over a quiet street. Happiness settles gently inside you, as calm as autumn air. When the final note rests, it leaves behind a small warmth, a reminder that joy often arrives softly on the wings of a gentle breeze. A gentle breeze drifts past the open cafe door, carrying warm hints of fallen leaves and soft sunlight. The piano rises like a calm whisper, touching the quiet air with a tender glow that feels like a peaceful greeting. The melody moves with slow, soothing brightness, resting gently on your thoughts. It feels like the moment you pause and realize the day isn't as heavy as you feared. There is room for comfort after all. Warm harmonies fill the space with the soft glow of turning leaves. They drift like calm waves through the room, wrapping your heart in a quiet, reassuring embrace that only autumn can give. As the final notes settle, a small happiness remains, light, warm, and peacefully familiar, like a breeze that passed by, just to remind you that life is gentle too. Soft autumn sunlight drifts across the cafe windows, painting the room in bright, gentle gold. The piano begins with a warm breath, a melody that settles quietly into the moment, inviting your heart to slow down. Each note carries the feeling of an easy afternoon, where the world feels kinder and your thoughts grow lighter. It floats through the cozy air like the calm warmth of sunlight resting on your open hands. Outside, leaves swirl in soft amber circles, and the harmony moves with their gentle rhythm. The season unfolds in peaceful color, and the music captures every tender shade with quiet grace. As the melody fades, a small warmth lingers, a soft smile left behind by autumn itself, reminding you that happiness can bloom quietly in the simplest moment. A gentle autumn breeze drifts through the open door, carrying warm scents of fallen leaves and fading sunlight. The piano begins like a quiet greeting, soft and steady, full of gentle comfort. Each note wraps around the moment with warm, steady ease. It slows the rhythm of your day, settling your thoughts into calm like a deep breath you didn't know you needed. The harmony glows with golden tenderness, filling the cafe with a peaceful softness. It feels like the breeze itself has found its voice in the music. Leaves dance outside the window, and the melody mirrors their quiet beauty, floating through the air with effortless grace, like happiness drifting gently closer. The chords rise warm and bright, spreading a soft joy through the room. It carries the feeling of a perfect autumn moment, calm, warm, beautifully gentle. As the final sound fades, it leaves behind a tender warmth, a trace of happiness brought softly on the across the floor, casting warm gold into the quiet spaces of the cafe. The piano enters with soft glow, each note forming a delicate smile in the stillness of the afternoon. The melody moves with warm clarity, touching your heart in ways you didn't expect. It feels like that quiet moment when sunlight finds your face and makes the world feel softer. Warm harmonies settle into the space, full of calm, full of glow. They wrap themselves around you like a light scarf on a crisp autumn day. Warm, gentle, beautifully simple. Outside, leaves drift in slow circles, and the music mirrors their effortless grace. It carries the golden calm of the season, reminding you to pause and appreciate the moment. The chords brighten naturally, lifting your thoughts the way morning light lifts the sky. A quiet happiness takes root inside you, subtle but full, like an unspoken promise. When the melody finally fades, it leaves a faint, warm smile behind, a gentle imprint of autumn resting lightly on your heart. The afternoon light falls softly across the cafe, casting warm amber shadows that stretch with quiet grace. The piano rises like a gentle sigh, touching the stillness with soft warmth. Each note carries the unhurried peace of autumn, lifting the day with a calm that feels effortless. It spreads through the room like sunlight, settling quietly in your chest. The harmonies deepen, warm and golden, wrapping the moment in tender stillness. It feels like sitting in a familiar place, safe, calm, gently held by the season. Outside leaves shimmer in the afternoon breeze, their soft movement echoed in the melody The soft blue of the autumn sky peeks through the window, bringing with it a calm that settles quietly in the room. The piano begins in smooth, warm tones, a gentle reflection of the peaceful world outside. Each note falls like a soft breath, slow enough to calm your thoughts, warm enough to remind you that peace can arrive without ceremony, simply by being present. The harmony moves with quiet strength, filling the space with airy softness. It feels like looking up at the sky, letting the vast calm settle gently into your heart. A breeze shifts the leaves outside, and the melody follows the movement with bright but soothing grace, blending light and sound into a gentle comfort. The chords rise with warm optimism, soft and steady like sunlight on your hands. There is a simple joy here, easy, natural, deeply calming. As the final tones fade, the sky's calm remains within you, a quiet peace gifted through sound and light. The piano begins with the softness of autumn air, a warm whisper drifting through the quiet cafe. Each note carries a gentle calm, like the scent of falling leaves settling into the evening light, reminding your heart to slow down. The melody flows with warm intention, unfolding like a peaceful thought you didn't know you needed. It reaches the corners of your mind with a comforting glow, holding the moment with steady tenderness. The harmonies deepen like warm sunlight, touching the edges of turning leaves. They fill the room with quiet comfort, the kind that colors through the tall cafe windows, spreading soft gold across the fading leaves outside. The piano rises gently from the light, filling the room with a warm breath of calm. Each note lands like a tender touch, lifting the weight from your chest with quiet kindness. It feels like sitting by a window on a day when everything slows down. Warm harmonies drift through the room, full of amber softness and peaceful glow. They bring a sense of fullness, as if the world has paused just to let you rest. Shadows shift gently across the floor, and the melody follows with slow grace, capturing the tender balance between warmth and stillness. The chords rise slightly, like sunlight catching the curve of a leaf. There is a soft happiness here, the kind that warms you without asking. When the final sound fades, it leaves behind a golden calm, a memory of sunlight held quietly in your heart. The piano begins like a soft breath under a clear autumn sky, where the light is warm and the air carries gentle whispers. It brings a calm that settles slowly into you. Each note opens like a soft smile, warm enough to touch your heart, but light enough to drift into the air without leaving a trace of heaviness. The harmony glides with smooth golden ease, capturing the quiet joy of a calm afternoon. It feels like the world stretching wide open, inviting you to pause and breathe. A gentle glow fills the space, and the music mirrors its warmth, drawing you deeper in till the day feels soft around the edges. The chords brighten for a moment, lifting your thoughts with them. It feels like watching drifting clouds move through a sunlit sky. As the melody slowly settles, it leaves you with a lingering warmth, a small happiness carried on the quiet wings of autumn light. The melody begins like soft footsteps on a calm autumn walkway, where leaves gather in warm golden waves. The sound moves slowly through the quiet, inviting you to walk with it. Each note brings a gentle warmth, the kind that feels like sunlight. Resting on your shoulders, it softens the edges of your thoughts and fills the moment with ease. Harmonies flow with calm certainty, settling into the air like drifting leaves. They wrap around your heart in slow spirals, guiding it into a peaceful rhythm. A breeze stirs the branches and the piano rises with soft brightness, mirroring the feeling of a calm walk through trees painted in amber and gold. The music deepens, warm and tender, reminding you of the beauty found in slow, unhurried moments. Happiness feels close, reachable, familiar. As the final notes settle like soft leaves, they leave behind a sense of stillness, a heartbeat aligned with the quiet joy of autumn. Golden morning light slips through the cafe window, laying warm ribbons across the wooden table outside. Leaves drift in slow spirals, and the piano begins with a gentle glow, a small invitation into a peaceful autumn moment. The melody moves softly like a quiet breath, touching the heart with warm, steady calm. Each note feels like a soft reminder that simple mornings can hold the brightest peace, even when the world feels rushed. Warm harmonies settle into the room, wrapping themselves around your thoughts like a blanket. They carry the tenderness of autumn air, the kind that warms your chest without asking for anything. The sunlight shifts, catching a leaf mid-fall, and the music follows with delicate grace. It feels like standing in a gentle breeze, watching the season unfold with quiet gratitude. The chords brighten, lifting your heart the way warm light lifts the color of turning leaves. Happiness arrives softly here, not loud but sincerely. As the melody fades into the golden light, it leaves a warm afterglow behind, a reminder that autumn mornings carry their own kind of gentle joy. A soft autumn breeze drifts past the open door, carrying the scent of leaves and warm sunlight. The piano begins like a smiling whisper, moving through the quiet cafe with gentle glowing intention. The melody flows with easy warmth, lifting the corners of your heart, just enough to breathe a little deeper. It feels like finding a small joy you didn't realize you needed. Warm harmonies wrap around the still air, blending with the soft rustle of leaves outside. For a moment, everything feels perfectly aligned. The breeze, the sound, the light. A leaf brushes the window, and the music follows its drifting motion, capturing the soft beauty of things that don't ask to be noticed. The chords bright and steady and warm, like sunlight shifting over a quiet street. Happiness settles gently inside you, as calm as autumn air. When the final note rests, it leaves behind a small warmth, a reminder that joy often arrives softly on the wings of a gentle breeze. A gentle breeze drifts past the open cafe door, carrying warm hints of fallen leaves and soft sunlight. The piano rises like a calm whisper, touching the quiet air with a tender glow that feels like a peaceful greeting. The melody moves with slow, soothing brightness, resting gently on your thoughts. It feels like the moment you pause and realize the day isn't as heavy as you feared. There is room for comfort after all. Warm harmonies fill the space with the soft glow of turning leaves. They drift like calm waves through the room, wrapping your heart in a quiet, reassuring embrace that only autumn can give. As the final notes settle, a small happiness remains, light, warm, and peacefully familiar, like a breeze that passed by, just to remind you that life is gentle too. A gentle autumn breeze drifts through the open door, carrying warm scents of fallen leaves and fading sunlight. The piano begins like a quiet greeting, soft and steady, full of gentle comfort. Each note wraps around the moment with warm, steady ease. It slows the rhythm of your day, settling your thoughts into calm, like a deep breath you didn't know you needed. The harmony glows with golden tenderness, filling the cafe with a peaceful softness. It feels like the breeze itself has found its voice in the music. Leaves dance outside the window, and the melody mirrors their quiet beauty, floating through the air with effortless grace, like happiness drifting gently closer. Rise, warm and bright, spreading a soft joy through the room. It carries the feeling of a perfect autumn moment, calm, warm, beautifully gentle. As the final sound fades, it leaves behind a tender warmth, a trace of happiness brought softly on the wings of the autumn breeze. Soft autumn sunlight drifts across the cafe windows, painting the room in bright, gentle gold. The piano begins with a warm breath, a melody that settles quietly into the moment, inviting your heart to slow down. Each note carries the feeling of an easy afternoon, where the world feels kinder and your thoughts grow lighter. It floats through the cozy air like the calm warmth of sunlight resting on your open hands. Outside, leaves swirl in soft amber circles, and the heart The season unfolds in peaceful color, and the music captures every tender shade with quiet grace. As the melody fades, a small warmth lingers, a soft smile left behind by autumn itself, reminding you that happiness can bloom quietly in the simplest moments. The soft blue of the autumn sky peeks through the window, bringing with it a calm that settles quietly in the room. The piano begins in smooth, warm tones, a gentle reflection of the peaceful world outside. Each note falls like a soft breath, slow enough to calm your thoughts, warm enough to remind you that peace can arrive without ceremony, simply by being present. The harmony moves with quiet strength, filling the space with very softness. It feels like looking up at the sky, letting the vast calm settle gently into your heart. A breeze shifts the leaves outside, and the melody follows the movement with bright but soothing grace, blending light and sound into a gentle comfort. The chords rise with warm optimism, soft and steady, like sunlight on your hands. There is a simple joy here, easy, natural, deeply calming. As the final tones fade, the sky's calm remains within you, a quiet peace gifted through sound and light. The afternoon light falls softly across the cafe, casting warm amber shadows that stretch with quiet grace. The piano rises like a gentle sigh, touching the stillness with soft warmth. Each note carries the unhurried peace of autumn, lifting the day with a calm that feels effortless. It spreads through the room like sunlight, settling quietly in your chest. The harmonies deepen, warm and golden, wrapping the moment in tender stillness. It feels like sitting in a familiar place, safe, calm, gently held by the season. Outside leaves shimmer in the afternoon breeze, their soft movement echoed in the melody. Everything slows, everything breathes, everything feels gently aligned. The chords brighten with subtle happiness, like a soft smile shared between friends. The warmth grows slowly, filling the space with gentle optimism. As the final note rests in the quiet air, it leaves behind a peaceful glow, the feeling of an autumn afternoon that you wish could last just a little longer. Autumn light slips gently across the floor, casting warm gold into the quiet spaces of the cafe. The piano enters with soft glow, each note forming a delicate smile in the stillness of the afternoon. The melody moves with warm clarity, touching your heart in ways you didn't expect. It feels like that quiet moment when sunlight finds your face and makes the world feel softer. Warm harmonies settle into the space, full of calm, full of glow. They wrap themselves around you like a light scarf on a crisp autumn day. Warm, gentle, beautifully simple. Outside leaves drift in slow circles, and the music mirrors their effortless grace. It carries the golden calm of the season, reminding you to pause and appreciate the moment. The piano begins with the softness of autumn air. A warm whisper drifting through the quiet cafe. Each note carries a gentle calm, like the scent of fallen leaves settling into the evening light, reminding your heart to slow down. The melody flows with warm intention, unfolding like a peaceful thought you didn't know you needed. It reaches the corners of your mind with a comforting glow, holding the moment with steady tenderness. The harmonies deepen like warm sunlight, touching the edges of turning leaves. They fill the room with quiet comfort, the kind that lets you breathe deeply without realizing you needed to. A gentle breeze brushes the window, and the melody shifts with soft grace, matching the slow dance of leaves outside. Everything feels connected, light, sound, the hush of autumn. The chords brighten like a small smile blooming without reason. Happiness feels simple here, woven into the calm air and warm wooden light. As the final tone dissolves, it leaves behind a tender stillness, a lingering warmth that feels like autumn itself, resting in your heart. The piano begins like a soft breath under a clear autumn sky, where the light is warm and the air carries gentle whispers. It brings a calm that settles slowly into you. Each note opens like a soft smile, warm enough to touch your heart, but light enough to drift into the air without leaving a trace of heaviness. The harmony glides with smooth golden ease, capturing the quiet joy of a calm afternoon. It feels like the world stretching wide open, inviting you to pause and breathe. A gentle glow fills the space, and the music mirrors its warmth, drawing you deeper into the till the day feels soft around the edges. The chords brighten for a moment, lifting your thoughts with them. It feels like watching drifting clouds move through a sunlit sky. As the melody slowly settles, it leaves you with a lingering warmth, a small happiness carried on the quiet wings of autumn light. Sunlight filters through the tall cafe windows, spreading soft gold across the fading leaves outside. The piano rises gently from the light, filling the room with a warm breath of calm. Each note lands like a tender touch, lifting the weight from your chest with quiet kindness. It feels like sitting by a window on a day when everything slows down. Warm harmonies drift through the room, full of amber softness and peaceful glow. They bring a sense of fullness, as if the world has paused just to let you rest. Shadows shift gently across the floor, and the melody follows with slow grace, capturing the tender balance between warmth and stillness. The chords rise slightly like sunlight catching the curve of a leaf. There is a soft happiness here, the kind that warms you without asking. When the final sound fades, it leaves behind a golden calm, a memory of sunlight held quietly in your heart. seems like soft footsteps on a calm autumn walkway where leaves gather in warm golden waves. The sound moves slowly through the quiet, inviting you to walk with it. Each note brings a gentle warmth, the kind that feels like sunlight resting on your shoulders. It softens the edges of your thoughts and fills the moment with ease. Harmonies flow with calm certainty, settling into the air like drifting leaves. They wrap around your heart in slow spirals, guiding it into a peaceful rhythm. A breeze stirs the branches, and the piano rises with soft brightness, mirroring the feeling of a calm walk through trees painted in amber and gold. The music deepens warm and tender, reminding you of the beauty found in slow, unhurried moments. Happiness feels close, reachable, familiar as the final notes settle like soft leaves. They leave behind a sense of stillness, a heartbeat aligned with a quiet joy of autumn. Golden morning light slips through the cafe window, laying warm ribbons across the wooden table outside. Leaves drift in slow spirals, and the piano begins with a gentle glow. A small invitation into a peaceful autumn moment. The melody moves softly like a quiet breath, touching the heart with warm, steady calm. Each note feels like a soft reminder that simple mornings can hold the brightest peace. Even when the world feels rushed, warm harmonies settle into the room, wrapping themselves around your thoughts like a blanket. They carry the tenderness of autumn air, the kind that warms your chest without asking for anything. The sunlight shifts, catching a leaf mid-fall, and the music follows with delicate grace. It feels like standing in a gentle breeze, watching the season unfold with quiet gratitude. The chords brighten sincerely. A soft autumn breeze drifts past the open door, carrying the scent of leaves and warm sunlight. The piano begins like a smiling whisper, moving through the quiet cafe with gentle glowing intention. The melody flows with easy warmth, lifting the corners of your heart, just enough to breathe a little deeper. It feels like finding a small joy you didn't realize you needed. Warm harmonies wrap around the still air, blending with the soft rustle of leaves outside. For a moment, everything feels perfectly aligned. The breeze, the sound, the light. A leaf brushes the window, and the music follows its drifting motion, capturing the soft beauty of things that don't ask to be noticed. The chords bright and steady and warm, like sunlight shifting over a quiet street. Happiness settles gently inside you, as calm as autumn air. When the final note rests, it leaves behind a small warmth, a reminder that joy often arrives softly on the wings of a gentle breeze. A gentle breeze drifts past the open cafe door, carrying warm hints of fallen leaves and soft sunlight. The piano rises like a calm whisper, touching the quiet air with a tender glow that feels like a peaceful greeting. The melody moves with slow, soothing brightness, resting gently on your thoughts. It feels like the moment you pause and realize the day isn't as heavy as you feared. There is room for comfort after all. Warm harmonies fill the space with the soft glow of turning leaves. They drift like calm waves through the room, wrapping your heart in a quiet, reassuring embrace that only autumn can give. As the final notes settle, a small happiness remains, light, warm, and peacefully familiar, like a breeze that passed by, just to remind you that life is gentle too. Soft autumn sunlight drifts across the cafe windows, painting the room in bright, gentle gold. The piano begins with a warm breath, a melody that settles quietly into the moment, inviting your heart to slow down. Each note carries the feeling of an easy afternoon, where the world feels kinder and your thoughts grow lighter. It floats through the cozy air, like the calm warmth of sunlight resting on your open hands. Outside, leaves swirl in soft amber circles, and the harmony moves with their gentle rhythm. The season unfolds in peaceful color, and the music captures every tender shade with quiet grace. As the melody fades, a small warmth lingers, a soft smile left behind by autumn itself, reminding you that happiness can bloom quietly in the simplest moment. A gentle autumn breeze drifts through the open door, carrying warm scents of fallen leaves and fading sunlight. The piano begins like a quiet greeting, soft and steady, full of gentle comfort. Each note wraps around the moment with warm, steady ease. It slows the rhythm of your day, settling your thoughts into calm didn't know you needed. The harmony glows with golden tenderness, filling the cafe with a peaceful softness. It feels like the breeze itself has found its voice in the music. Leaves dance outside the window, and the melody mirrors their quiet beauty, floating through the air with effortless grace, like happiness drifting gently closer. The chords rise warm and bright, spreading a soft joy through the room. It carries the feeling of a perfect autumn moment, calm, warm, beautifully gentle. As the final sound fades, it leaves behind a tender warmth, a trace of happiness brought softly on the wings of the autumn breeze.
Autumn light slips gently across the floor, casting warm gold into the quiet spaces of the cafe. The piano enters with soft glow, each note forming a delicate smile in the stillness of the afternoon. The melody moves with warm clarity, touching your heart in ways you didn't expect. It feels like that quiet moment when sunlight finds your face and makes the world feel softer. Warm harmonies settle into the space, full of calm, full of glow. They wrap themselves around you like a light scarf on a crisp autumn day. Warm, gentle, beautifully simple. Outside, leaves drift in slow circles, and the music mirrors their effortless grace. It carries the golden calm of the season, reminding you to pause and appreciate the moment. The chords brighten naturally, lifting your thoughts the way morning light lifts the sky. A quiet happiness takes root inside you, subtle but full, like an unspoken promise. When the melody finally fades, it leaves a faint, warm smile behind, a gentle imprint autumn, resting lightly on your heart. The afternoon light falls softly across the cafe, casting warm amber shadows that stretch with quiet grace. The piano rises like a gentle sigh, touching the stillness with soft warmth. Each note carries the unhurried peace of autumn, lifting the day with a calm that feels effortless. It spreads through the room like sunlight, settling quietly in your chest. The harmonies deepen, warm and golden, wrapping the moment in tender stillness. It feels like sitting in a familiar place, safe, calm, gently held by the season. Outside leaves shimmer in the afternoon breeze, their soft movement echoed in the melody. Everything slows, everything breathes, everything feels gently aligned. The chords brighten with subtle happiness, like a soft smile shared between friends. The warmth grows slowly, filling the space with gentle optimism. As the final note rests in the quiet air, it leaves behind a peaceful glow, the feeling of an autumn afternoon that you wish could last just a little longer. The soft blue of the autumn sky peeks through the window, bringing with it a calm that settles quietly in the room. The piano begins in smooth, warm tones, a gentle reflection of the peaceful world outside. Each note falls like a soft breath, slow enough to calm your thoughts, warm enough to remind you that peace can arrive without ceremony, simply by being present. The harmony moves with quiet strength, filling the space with airy softness. It feels like looking up at the sky, letting the vast calm settle gently into your heart. A breeze shifts the leaves outside, and the melody follows the movement with bright but soothing grace, blending light and sound into a gentle comfort. The chords rise with warm optimism, soft and steady like sunlight on your hands. There is a simple joy here, easy, natural, deeply calming. As the final tones fade, the sky's calm remains within you, a quiet peace gifted through sound and light. The piano begins with the softness of autumn air. A warm whisper drifting through the quiet cafe. Each note carries a gentle calm, like the scent of falling leaves settling into the evening light, reminding your heart to slow down. The melody flows with warm intention, unfolding like a peaceful thought you didn't know you needed. It reaches the corners of your mind with a comforting glow, holding the moment with steady tenderness. The harmonies deepen like warm sunlight, touching the edges of turning leaves. They fill the room with quiet comfort, the kind that lets you breathe deep without realizing you needed to. A gentle breeze brushes the window, and the melody shifts with soft grace, matching the slow dance of leaves outside. Everything feels connected, light, sound, the hush of autumn. The chords brighten like a small smile blooming without reason. Happiness feels simple here, woven into the
stars through the tall cafe windows, spreading soft gold across the fading leaves outside. The piano rises gently from the light, filling the room with a warm breath of calm. Each note lands like a tender touch, lifting the weight from your chest with quiet kindness. It feels like sitting by a window on a day when everything slows down. Warm harmonies drift through the room, full of amber softness and peaceful glow. They bring a sense of fullness, as if the world has paused just to let you rest. Shadows shift gently across the floor, and the melody follows with slow grace, capturing the tender balance between warmth and stillness. The chords rise slightly, like sunlight catching the curve of a leaf. There is a soft happiness here, the kind that warms you without asking. When the final sound fades, it leaves behind a golden calm, a memory of sunlight held quietly in your heart. The piano begins like a soft breath under a clear autumn sky, where the light is warm and the air carries gentle whispers. It brings a calm that settles slowly into you. Each note opens like a soft smile, warm enough to touch your heart, but light enough to drift into the air without leaving a trace of heaviness. The harmony glides with smooth golden ease, capturing the quiet joy of a calm afternoon. It feels like the world stretching wide open, inviting you to pause and breathe. A gentle glow fills the space, and the music mirrors its warmth, drawing you deeper into till the day feels soft around the edges. The chords brighten for a moment, lifting your thoughts with them. It feels like watching drifting clouds move through a sunlit sky. As the melody slowly settles, it leaves you with a lingering warmth, a small happiness carried on the quiet wings of autumn light. The melody begins like soft footsteps on a calm autumn walkway, where leaves gather in warm golden waves. The sound moves slowly through the quiet, inviting you to walk with it. Each note brings a gentle warmth, the kind that feels like sunlight. Resting on your shoulders, it softens the edges of your thoughts and fills the moment with ease. Harmonies flow with calm certainty, settling into the air like drifting leaves. They wrap around your heart in slow spirals, guiding it into a peaceful rhythm. A breeze stirs the branches and the piano rises with soft brightness, mirroring the feeling of a calm walk through trees painted in amber and gold. The music deepens, warm and tender, reminding you of the beauty found in slow, unhurried moments. Happiness feels close, reachable, familiar. As the final notes settle like soft leaves, they leave behind a sense of stillness, a heartbeat aligned with the quiet joy of autumn. Golden morning light slips through the cafe window, laying warm ribbons across the wooden table outside. Leaves drift in slow spirals, and the piano begins with a gentle glow, a small invitation into a peaceful autumn moment. The melody moves softly like a quiet breath, touching the heart with warm, steady calm. Each note feels like a soft reminder that simple mornings can hold the brightest peace, even when the world feels rushed. Warm harmonies settle into the room, wrapping themselves around your thoughts like a blanket. They carry the tenderness of autumn air, the kind that warms your chest without asking for anything. The sunlight shifts, catching a leaf mid-fall, and the music follows with delicate grace. It feels like standing in a gentle breeze, watching the season unfold with quiet gratitude. The chords brighten, lifting your heart the way warm light lifts the color of turning leaves. Happiness arrives softly here, not loud but sincerely. As the melody fades into the golden light, it leaves a warm afterglow behind, a reminder that autumn mornings carry their own kind of gentle joy. A soft autumn breeze drifts past the open door, carrying the scent of leaves and warm sunlight. The piano begins like a smiling whisper, moving through the quiet cafe with gentle glowing intention. The melody flows with easy warmth, lifting the corners of your heart, just enough to breathe a little deeper. It feels like finding a small joy you didn't realize you needed. Warm harmonies wrap around the still air, blending with the soft rustle of leaves outside. For a moment, everything feels perfectly aligned. The breeze, the sound, the light. A leaf brushes the window, and the music follows its drifting